Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode on the channel. My name's Dylan. I'm a letter carrier for the USPS by day, and then I'm an artist and reptile keeper by night. So lately I've been doing a lot of customizations on my animals' habitats, their tanks and setups and everything. I've been doing a lot of customizing and designing their habitats in such a way that's going to hopefully give them more enrichment and entice them to display more natural behaviors. I've been working with like grout and foam and eco-friendly sealers and stuff, so I'm going to show you guys the materials that I've been using and kind of take you through some of the habitats that I've done and the one that I am currently working on for my female bearded dragon Aussie. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let's dive right in. Alright, since we're right here, might as well start with my boy Philo. And this was the most recent build I've done. Taken this rock formation, and I've also continued it on the outside of the glass so you didn't see like the foam and all that other stuff. Sometimes it's kind of interesting to see like how the different layers of something is built and all the layers inside, but I kind of wanted to continue this natural rock look like it's coming through the glass, so I just did the foam, then grout and sealer technique on the outside of the glass too, so I really like the way that looks. That came out pretty cool. And this guy is really taken to his new habitat. He's actually really exploring more of it. I'll always find him digging and hiding in here and basking, and then he's over here chilling out on the cool side and just enjoying his new habitat. He's being a good boy. So I've been going crazy doing all these customizing all of my tanks, and we are about 50% complete with Aussie's tank. Alright, I'll take you through some of these supplies that I use here. So first and foremost, we got our grout. Let's see what brand this is. This is Mappy. So Caracolor and sanded grout. And this one is mocha color. Oh, it said mocha flavor. So this is some great stuff. This is called great stuff. So this is our expanding foam. You want to shake it up real good. And this stuff is almost like Gorilla Glue. And I like the way that it hardens and cures, and it carves real nice with a razor. And last we got our Pro Coat or Acri Soy penetrating sealer, bio-based water repellent, and this is eco-friendly. This is what I've been using in all my environments, and I'd say it works great. There's really not that much of an odor, and so far I'm really happy with the results in the way that it even enhances the color of the grout. And of course I've got new UVB bulbs. It's that time. It's been at least 7 or so months, and I need to change out the Dragon's UVB. I'm tearing up my living room here, and I'm getting Aussie's tank all completely redone. I originally had these kind of stupid folding up doors. They didn't really make much sense, so I'm gonna reach out to like a local glass company and see about getting some glass pieces fitted for this tank. Some nice sliding glass doors put on there. And right now I'm essentially just foaming and carving away and trying to design kind of how everything's going to function. Similarly, she's going to have a place where she can go in and escape the heat and the sun, the lights or whatever, and she can go and dig and do her dragon thing in there. She can climb up here, and want to give her opportunities to climb and cool things to interact with. Got a cool piece of wood here. I believe I got this in New Mexico, somewhere out in the desert, and I've put it in the oven and treated it. If you guys put wood or stuff in your reptile tanks, treat it, put it in the oven at like 375 degrees for like 25-30 minutes, I think ought to do it. That'll kill all the bacteria or possibly harmful things that might be in there, harmful to your animals. So right now we're just brainstorming and figuring out like how everything else is going to function in here. I think her hot spot's going to be over here and the cool end's going to be over here. And next we're going to continue foaming in places that I feel like I need to make things look more aesthetically pleasing. It's more for me how it all looks, but I also want it to function to where I'll increase the activity level of the bearded dragon that I'll have in here. So next I'm going to, continue foaming and carving, and then once that's finished I'm gonna grout all this, get some sanded grouts, and once I get like about 4 layers on there, go ahead and get it sealed up, put 2-3 layers of sealer on there, get the glass doors on there, and this tank will be ready to go. When I first built this tank, I did some paint job in the back. I got some starry nights and some rock formations and desert, and it's transitioning to like a sunset kind of scene. And then I covered the paint job with acrylic glass there, plexiglass, so that the dragon doesn't scratch away at the acrylic paint and preserve the paint job. So we got some cactuses in there, so kind of cool. Can't wait to show you guys all of this once it is finally finished. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so cool. Can't wait. So my leopard gecko is doing pretty great in here. She's loving her habitat. I always see her exploring all over the place. This was the first kind of custom naturalistic environment that I've done on a tank. This is a 25-gallon Exoterra with front opening glass doors, super nice, and she's got all kinds of hides in here. She's got a cave right there. She can enter right there. Got another cave right here. Oh, she's poking her head out. She's got a humid hide right there with sphagnum moss in there, sprayed real good in there. I believe she's shedding. This morning before I went to work, she seemed her colors very opaque, very pale, so she's gonna be shedding here soon. The weird thing about leopard geckos is once they're shedding, it's like you can never find the shed in here. They almost shed in like one entire piece, and they essentially eat the shed off of their bodies as they are shedding. It's pretty bizarre, and I've heard other reptilists in the hobby theorize that this is behavior established to, in the wild, they eat their shed because they don't want to leave behind remnants of their whereabouts to let predators know, oh, there's geckos and there's potential prey items around. So that's why people think that they eat the skin. Probably has some other nutritional benefits, who knows, but definitely kind of unique. I should probably get her a different water bowl. Got a penny in here, prior 1982. Pennies made from 1982 and prior are made of 98% copper. A little trick that I learned watching some Snake Discovery. So they got some pretty cool tips and tricks on there. So you guys go check out that channel, Snake Discovery. But they said, yeah, put pennies in your reptiles' bowls and that'll help. It's antimicrobial, so it helps prevent like slime in your water bowls or excess bacteria. You'll still need to clean them often, but definitely since I've learned the trick, I have noticed that it does help quite a bit. This here is my most recent accomplishment. I have this Vision Cage Model 211. One of my previous videos, I've been working, like I said, I've been working a lot with foam and grout, sanded grout, different colors. I got mocha, I got like desert, Sahara, different colors, you know, and eco-friendly grout sealer, so everything stays intact and everything's sealed and it gets wet in there, especially some of these humid environments, or, you know, in case the reptiles like pee or poop on them, you know, I can clean it with relative ease. And this environment just came out so nice. See her just loving. I've been seeing her all over the place. I see her exploring different parts of her environment in here. She's resting her head on a bone, a dinosaur bone right there. She's got a nice big water bowl back there. She wants to completely soak in it. Different things to interact and climb on, but I love the naturalistic looking stuff. So I'm trying to convert kind of like my place here, my home, to like my own personal reptarium, kind of like Brian Barczyk's. I love how natural all of his animals, environments and all that stuff look. It's just incredible, and I wanted to kind of incorporate that into my own design. This idea, I think my mom gave me this idea that it'd be really cool to do kind of what like that show, I forget what show was on TV. These guys were customizing, doing like custom fish tanks, and they do really ridiculous stuff like build a half pipe that you can skateboard on, but it was a fish tank, like a functional skateboard slash fish tank. Yeah, it's outrageous. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to take a concept similar like that and take like maybe old furniture or I don't know, old things or whatever, and repurpose it and turn it into a functional habitat for, species specific habitats. I thought that'd be like a really cool idea. So something that I might think about doing in the future. Depends on what kind of customers and clientele I could muster up. But for now, I'm just enjoying kind of customizing my own tanks and making them look really nice for me, but also trying to make them function in a way that the animal will really enjoy it and actually use the space and use the different climbing apparatuses and things that I'm incorporating in the environments. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Got more cool content coming y'all's way. Hopefully more art projects, more portraits, more drawing, more sculptures. If you guys haven't already, I've been mentioning if we hit 100 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. I've been doing these ball python bottle lamps. I'll put a card up here in the corner. You go whichever corner it is, and you go check that out, kind of see the process, how I've been building them. If we can hit 100 subscribers, I'll post information on how to obtain one of these lamps. You can give me like a particular color palette or something. I could do a custom design just for you. So as always, you guys be safe out there in this hectic and crazy world of ours, and I will see you all on Sunday, alright? Peace.